It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, R. Kelly's studio was featured prominently on Surviving R. Kelly, and the cops have paid a visit to the studio. They didn't get any type of call or anything, but they just, I guess, felt like they wanted to go pay a visit. They said it looked like it was vacant, but he did have a birthday party there on Tuesday, by the way. So R. Kelly was celebrating his birthday, his 52nd birthday on Tuesday. Now, he's also currently being evicted from that music studio in Chicago on the west side. They said he has 2 weeks to settle up on the money that he owes. He owes about $80,000.
Wow.
Yeah, he pays $22,000 a month. It's a 10-year lease that he has, and I guess he's fell behind in some payments.
He rents it?
Yeah.
How
And
the hell could
they're trying to sell the building now, too.
How the hell could R. Kelly celebrate a birthday at a time like this?
I don't know. You know, it seems like he's not all there, so clearly something's off.
How many candles do you think is on his birthday cake?
I don't know.
I don't want to know.
All
I'm gonna
right.
say 16.
Now, he's still getting booked for
Stupid.
concerts after all of this, but right now the only place that's really booking him is in Germany. So they said the dates that he has booked there, they were sealed in after Surviving R. Kelly aired. Now, what he's doing there is tickets for $115, and then if you want to do a meet and greet, that's going to cost you $355 in Germany.
So what's the legal age of consent in Germany?
I have no idea.
Somebody look that up. Producers, Google that.
All right, now R. Kelly, they're saying, may also be planning to flee to Africa, according to reports. There's some tips now that investigators are getting that that's his plan to flee the country. So they want to make sure that they work really hard toward charging him with the crime to keep him
They
here
don't want you in Africa?
in this
You
country.
You think you're just going to pull up to Johannesburg or Nigeria and be welcomed with open arms? They got the internet, too. They know what's going on.
Now, he don't want to go to jail. He's just probably going to get out there and get low.
Man, he going to get his ass whipped.
Now,
His brothers in Africa, too, that'll whip his ass.
Absolutely.
does anybody think that R. Kelly's getting too much attention right now?
Oh, and 14 years old is the legal age in Germany.
Oh,
That's
no.
why he wants to be in Germany.
That's
okay,
crazy.
so now it all makes sense. All right.
All right, well, Future is promoting his album, The Wizard, and here's what he had to say about R. Kelly getting too much attention.
Man, who is that? I thought we had forgot about that. We're giving it too much attention, you know what I'm saying?
Is that what it is?
When you give things too much attention, they blow up. That's why he gonna blow up. That's why his music gonna do what it is. Because y'all keep talking about it. Stop talking about it, it'll go away.
Who cares what Future has to say about R. Kelly at a time like this? All
Well,
right?
I think people are wondering why his streams have gone up the way that they have, and it is because everyone's talking about him, but we kind of have to right now because we want to make sure that justice is served and more victims are coming forward, and they wouldn't have if it wasn't for the documentary, and they pulled his music off of radio stations now, so
Well,
finally.
here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's not about R. Kelly. I mean, it is about R. Kelly, but it's not really about R. Kelly. This is an entry point to a broader conversation, and that conversation should be about the abuse of women, the abuse of young black girls. That's the larger issue we should be talking about, even more so than R. Kelly, because long after the hype of this doc dies down and people go on about their business, even if R. Kelly ends up locked up, it's R. Kelly's in every community. So, yes, we need to speak up about this loudly to set a cultural standard that we won't stand for this.
But it's about R. Kelly, too, because he needs to go to jail. He needs to pay. There's a lot of victims out there that need some healing, and they want revenge.
He's just an entry point to a broader conversation.
He's very cocky about having gotten away with it, too.
Absolutely. Need to lock his ass up, and then we need to start catching on everybody who's dating
That's what I'm saying.
sexually molesting these young girls.
This is
and
an
young
entry
boys.
point to a broader conversation. Stuff like this has been happening in every community, especially in the black community, for a long time, and we don't talk about it. Your uncle might be R. Kelly.
All right, well, Michael Jackson, there is the Leaving Neverland documentary, and that's going to premiere at the Sundance Film Festival this year. And in that documentary, it reportedly accuses Michael of sexually abusing 2 young boys.
You knew this was coming.
Michael Jackson's estate is saying that those allegations are basically an attempt to exploit Michael when it premieres at Sundance. They said this is yet another lurid production in an outrageous and pathetic attempt to exploit and cash in on Michael Jackson. It's another rehash of dated and discredited allegations. According to his estate, they said it's baffling why any credible filmmaker would involve himself with this project.
The answer to that is easy. I mean, this is still business at the end of the day. And that R. Kelly doc was great for business. And, this might end up being a new lane. And they're going to target people like the Michael Jacksons because they know all the noise that these documentaries make on social media. They're good for ratings. I mean, this is still the TV business and the film business at the end of the day.
And I'm not mad if it's as detailed as R. Kelly's story. If it's as detailed and they have the proof and they have the evidence with anybody that they do a documentary on. That R. Kelly, they had people in the R. Kelly's camp talking about what they did wrong. You know what I mean? If they have it that detailed and that much proof, then I'm all for it. Anybody.
Y'all gonna keep that same energy with Michael Jackson?
If it's the detailed and he did the same thing, yeah, why not?
All right, now Wendy Williams, we thought she was going to be back on the air on Monday. Well, she has postponed for a second time when she's going to return to her show. Now she says a panel will host in her absence. She has to take some more time off.
Who's that?
Wendy Williams.
Who's going to host?
A panel.
Oh, a panel.
Yeah, a panel. So I guess now it's coming back on the 21st. So that's the plan right now, according to the Jasmine brand. Okay, I'm Angela.
To the Jasmine brand.
Yes.
Oh, no, real quick. If I'm not mistaken, I think the two people that Michael Jackson's documentary is about, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I thought that they pled under oath that none of the stuff that they said Michael did was true.
Correct.
Oh, that was Wade Robeson, and James Safechuck? Yes.
Yeah,
they did testify under oath that Michael never did anything inappropriate toward them, and they said it's unclear who is the focus of the documentary, but that's who the estate believes are the two people.
That's what I said. If it's proof, like this R. Kelly, like it's full proof evidence and all that, then I want to see any documentary. But if it's not, then I don't want to see it.
Yeah, but they already pled under oath that he didn't do anything. So can you really take their word seriously?
Not at all.
They pled under oath.
Then I don't want to see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This is this documentary right here.
But that's what the estate believes. We don't know for sure that that's the case.
Well, if it is those two individuals, then this is just a clear money grab. That's all.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.